So, also FDR Nation wants to know who are the role models in wrestling for Alice.
That is a tough one actually, because like I said, I haven't grown into the wrestling the regular way. I started watching at the same time I started training. So I kind of, I mean, since I come from a martial arts background, I tend to watch the moves a lot. I'm very move oriented as a person, which might not be the thing I need to watch the most sometimes. I need to watch the all around parts, the things that make the promotion what it is, the wrestling, the story building and the character building and all that, those parts. So I tend to look at for role models, I look at different people for different things and try to piece it together. And but I mean, of course, it's going to be some wrestlers like, yeah, fuck. If this guy is in a match, I know it's going to be good. So I have a few of those.
Can you name a few?
Yeah,
Drop some names.
Drop some names, of course. When I started, when I really started, I got recommended to watch a lot of the Japanese ladies wrestling scene, which I did, and watch some early Asuka before she became Asuka. It's one of the inspirations.
Before.
Exactly. And Io Shirai as well, before she transitioned into the American promotions.
Yeah.
So those were kind of like my early influences, like when trying to basically learn what is wrestling. Now I watch more like a lot more of the American older wrestling, like Eddie Guerrero, for example. And I mean, you can probably see a lot of movesets as well. It's like the pick from different people and different sequences and all that kind of stuff. But I mean, I try to piece things together.
Yeah. So if Eddie Guerrero is one of your kind of like one of the wrestlers you look up to, was the Eddie Guerrero bit your idea in the match with Sixt?
No, it was not my idea actually. It was Sixt. She wanted to do that spot, so.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So
and I mean, since she is a heel as well, that would be more along her line of thinking.
Yeah. I mean, but it could have been your idea that she do it to you.
Yeah, I had not seen that spot done in a match at that point. I've seen it after. Tell that much. But I mean, I would try to piece together different things, and I got recommended watching some Aleister Black for some movements, and so I picked a lot from him as well. And what's it called? The martial art MMA guy.
Which one?
Yeah, exactly. Which one? The one with that looks like Björn Borg when he goes out.
In WWE, you mean?
No, in NXT.
I only know Matt Riddler, but he has long hair.
Yeah.
Matt Riddle.
Okay,
Matt Riddle, yeah, the pro guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's cool.
Thank you for helping me out.
So, Quirky Hijinks wants to know if you have any words of advice for aspiring wrestlers, especially female ones.
Don't be afraid. Go out and do what you want. That's what I would say. I mean, you have to. You're gonna have. Depending on where you're at, you're gonna have a hard time in this business. I think just because of the sake of being a female. But if you go out there and you show people who you are and you put your heart into it, I think there's so much opportunity for women out there. So I would say do your thing and be confident in you knowing what your thing is.
And also, Yuri the Black wants to know what is your ultimate goal in pro wrestling?
I mean, my goal when I started was like I had absolutely no idea, and kind of like I'll take this as far as I can, see where it goes, keep my options open. I mean, I'll do it as long as I think it's fun, and I realize the more I do it, I just think it's more and more fun the more involved I get in things. So I still want to see how far I can take this, and I want to see if I can take it to like some of at least the semi-bigger promotions in Europe, and go to different countries, work with different people, and I mean, this is more like a lifestyle choice than anything else, I guess. It's a way to experience the world, but as a wrestler. So I mean, I would say that is my goal. My goal is the journey.
FDR Nation wants to know, who is your dream opponent?
Oh, my dream opponent. That's an interesting question. I would probably say right now. I mean, if you look at it this way, my dream opponent in what I think might be realistic in a short term, I'm so looking forward to to face Rena right now. You're sitting there, and I was like, yeah, we should go up and beat the crap out of each other.
Yes.
But if you could choose like any
like
wrestler,
I'm thinking anyone.
Yeah, even this is one, like anyone, any wrestler ever to walk this planet.
I think that is a tough one, actually. I would love to go up against Asuka. I really would.
Yeah.
For the sake of it, that would be so awesome.
That would be awesome.
Yes.
That would be like the legit Japanese fighter versus the fake one, though. I can take that one. That's fine.
Also, Victor Tyki says, wrestlers you want to face in the Nordics.
Like I said, I have one sitting right there.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm so looking forward to the Stark Adam match as well, and that would have been so fun to do. And I mean, there's a lot of good wrestlers in the Nordics I would like to have a go with, honestly. So I'm just gonna see where this goes. And I mean, somewhere along the line, maybe I will turn heel. Who knows? And then there might be other options as well. So.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's,
True.
So if I've understood correctly, you are also training new wrestlers in Stockholm. Is this correct?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, we're a bit of a hiatus right now with trainings here. We have no venue for trainings at the moment and haven't had that in quite a while. But I would say I was assisting a trainer more than being a trainer myself, maybe. But I mean, it's a good way to learn as well, being there and helping people that are more fresh than you are, and try to pinpoint, okay, what can they do better? And at the same time, you're kind of like realizing, okay, but this is something I can do better as well. So, and I had that experience with martial arts as well, because I used to be, coaching a lot of kids and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I don't do that as much anymore, but you learn a lot from just thinking as a trainer, basically.
That is cool. We're gonna have. So are we gonna have? Is there any new female stars coming at this moment? Anyone in training or so, or is it just guys?
Not in Stockholm. I know there is in Gothenburg and in Halmstad as well, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But hopefully they're still around and all healthy, of course.
Yeah.
But hopefully we'll get some in Stockholm soon as well. That's my goal, to inspire some people to come to try out the trainings and get a few females here too.
But I'm sure it helps to have like a female wrestler on the card in the shows, so people can see that there are females, and also if you bring the girls from Gothenburg to the shows as well, so you'll have multiple women maybe presented on the cards. So maybe people want to see that, and women want to see that, and then who knows?
Exactly. And I think that's very important, because if people don't see it and see that if they don't see that this is a place where you're welcome and where you can make your voice heard, then what's the point?
Exactly.
But
Yeah.
you see, there are females in the shows, and they're kicking ass, and the audience is, loving it all the way around. So why wouldn't you want to try, basically?
Yeah. So what was the first time you guys met?
It was the first Freedom Pro Wrestling show, I believe. Was it? Yeah. You weren't wrestling there. So it must have been the second one. It must have been the second one, right?
I was at the first show. I had the opening match, the first one.
Did
you still there?
No. You can you hear me?
yeah. Everything went completely quiet for a minute.
No, I was actually the first match was in the different venue. The first event was in the different venue, but you weren't there.
Oh no, right? Yeah, that was in the Eric's. Yeah.
Yeah, but
exactly.
But
no,
it
I
was
was
the second show.
Yeah.
Second show where you faced PT, and that's actually where we met for the first time.
Yes, that is completely right.
And that's when I started to tell everyone, yeah, this is Aliss Ink. You gotta bring her.
Yeah, because I heard like a lot of good things about you from a lot of people, like everyone who had met you.
Oh yeah.
But I don't believe anyone, so I wanted to meet you myself.
You still a bit on the fence with that one.
Yeah. I don't know, and so we messaged back and forth a little bit before the camp. And I kind of had the sense that I like you, and we met for the first time at the airport, and I just fell in love with you, and like
it's so mutual. I can tell you that much. It was so fun to be there. I absolutely loved it.
Good, because like
you've been an awesome host. You both have.
Thank you.
Thank you, but like I just felt the like you had the fire and the passion for. That sounds so old school and stupid, but like you really wanted to learn. We're so eager to learn, and I think that's why I felt like I really want to have a match with you, because I do that myself. Like I always want to be better, and I don't know how I could do that with someone who like doesn't want to improve their skills or doesn't really care if they're just okay with whatever comes up. I'm never satisfied with the results, but I can like in distance I can be happy with what I've accomplished. But
I think that's the right approach to have. I really do.
Yeah, so that's why I feel like I just wish we could train more. I was like,
yeah, I know.
Just like planning, like how much does it like cost to go to Stockholm and train for like twice a month, or bring you here to train. Because like we have a lot of women. A lot of women. We don't have a lot of women, but we have the biggest female roster in the Nordic countries history, which is.
That was so cool. Just coming into a training venue with the ring set up, it's like all female. It's like everybody's and everybody's there, and everybody's like in it, and they know their stuff. Even the new ones, like they get it. They get wrestling.
Yeah.
Even if they need to learn a lot of stuff to like be comfortable in the ring and work in the moves and stuff, but they still like they have the heart for wrestling. It's so awesome to see that.
Yeah. So I just feel like hopefully we're gonna have 9 female wrestlers by the end of this year.
Fingers crossed.
Spoiler, but I hope. And I hope we can bring you and the other Swedish girls, and then some girls from other places as well. But yeah, I felt like I'm still fighting for the Northern Queens, so I don't.
Everyone is.
Yeah, so as long as I have any say in what shows we're gonna have, it's gonna happen. But yeah, I really fell in love with you. I think you're my soulmate. So I think.
Can I be a spirit animal, please?
Yes. But yeah, you're coming to Finland.
Yeah. I'm so looking forward to it. It will be amazing.
Good.
So like FDR Nation says, this has to be one of the most wholesome streams I've been able to watch, and this has been the most wholesome stream I've been able to make. And but we are out of time. I want to thank my host Regina. Go and follow
To Regina.
Regina everywhere. And most of all, I would like to thank Alice for joining us. We love you, and the chat.
Thank you so much for having me.
And the chat loves you so much. Go follow Alice in Instagram and Facebook at least, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Alice. Aliss Ink on both. You can find me if you just search for it. So don't have to make it more complicated than that. It's been really amazing to be able to chat with you for a bit. So I really appreciate it.